Welcome to the Sleep and Learn channel. We invite you to listen to interesting scientific facts that will help you fall asleep gently and, at the same time, learn something new. Relax, close your eyes, and let a calm voice guide you into the world of knowledge and sweet sleep. The hidden science of aging. Aging is one of the most universal experiences in the natural world. Every living organism, from tiny microscopic cells to the largest trees and animals, undergoes changes over time. In humans, aging is not simply the passing of years, but a complex biological process that gradually transforms the body and mind throughout life. At its core, aging reflects the accumulation of small changes within cells. Human bodies are made of trillions of cells that constantly divide, repair themselves, and replace damaged components. Over time, however, these repair systems become less efficient. Tiny molecular imperfections begin to accumulate, slowly influencing how tissues and organs function. One of the most fascinating discoveries in modern biology involves structures called telomeres. Telomeres are protective caps located at the ends of chromosomes, the structures that carry genetic information inside every cell. Each time a cell divides, these protective caps become slightly shorter. Eventually, when telomeres become too short, the cell can no longer divide normally. This process is thought to play an important role in aging. Another key factor in aging is cellular damage caused by metabolism. As cells produce energy, they also generate small reactive molecules known as free radicals. These molecules can gradually damage proteins, DNA, and cellular structures. Over decades, this slow accumulation of damage contributes to many of the physical changes associated with aging. Interestingly, aging does not occur at the same speed for every person. Genetics plays an important role, but lifestyle factors also influence how the body ages. Nutrition, physical activity, sleep, and environmental conditions all affect the biological systems responsible for maintaining cellular health. Scientists sometimes distinguish between chronological age and biological age. Chronological age refers simply to the number of years a person has lived. Biological age, however, reflects how well the body's systems are functioning. Two people who are the same chronological age may have very different biological ages depending on their health, environment, and habits. Another intriguing aspect of aging is that it begins much earlier than most people expect. While aging is often associated with older adulthood, many biological processes related to aging begin slowly during early adulthood. The body continuously balances repair and wear throughout life. Despite these gradual changes, the human body remains remarkably resilient. Cells constantly repair DNA damage, remove defective proteins, and replace worn-out components. Many organs also contain specialized stem cells capable of regenerating tissues. In recent decades, researchers have begun to study aging more intensively than ever before. Instead of viewing aging as an unavoidable decline, scientists increasingly understand it as a set of biological mechanisms that may potentially be influenced or slowed. Experiments in animals have shown that certain environmental conditions, such as calorie balance, cellular repair pathways, and genetic factors, can significantly affect lifespan. These discoveries have opened new areas of research in biology, medicine, and longevity science. Yet, aging is not only a biological process, it is also a deeply human experience that includes memory, learning, adaptation, and personal growth. While the body changes with time, the mind continues to accumulate knowledge, perspective, and wisdom. Understanding aging allows scientists to explore one of the most profound questions in biology: why living organisms age at all? And as research continues, the study of aging may reveal new insights into health, longevity, and the remarkable resilience of life itself. How the human body changes over time. Aging gradually influences every system of the human body. While these changes often occur slowly and almost imperceptibly, they reflect a complex interaction between genetics, cellular processes, environment, and lifestyle. Understanding how the body changes with age helps reveal the remarkable adaptability of human biology. One of the earliest and most noticeable aspects of aging involves the skin. The skin is the body's largest organ and serves as a protective barrier against the external environment. Over time, the production of collagen and elastin, proteins responsible for strength and flexibility, begins to decline. As a result, the skin becomes thinner, less elastic, and more prone to wrinkles. These changes occur gradually over decades and are influenced by both natural aging and environmental factors such as sunlight. Another system affected by aging is the musculoskeletal system, which includes muscles and bones. Beginning in early adulthood, muscle mass slowly decreases in a process known as sarcopenia. At the same time, bones may gradually lose density, making them more fragile. However, regular physical activity can significantly slow these changes, helping maintain strength and mobility well into later life. The cardiovascular system also adapts with age. Blood vessels may become slightly less flexible, and the heart must work harder to pump blood efficiently throughout the body. Despite these changes, the heart remains an incredibly resilient organ. With healthy habits such as exercise and balanced nutrition, many people maintain strong cardiovascular function for decades. Aging also influences the brain, though not always in the ways people expect. While certain cognitive abilities, such as reaction speed or the rapid recall of information, may gradually slow, other aspects of thinking often improve. Knowledge, vocabulary, and complex reasoning frequently continue to grow throughout adulthood, reflecting the accumulation of experience over time. One fascinating aspect of the aging brain is the development of crystallized intelligence. This form of intelligence involves the knowledge, patterns, and insights gained through years of learning and experience. While younger individuals may excel at rapid problem-solving, older adults often demonstrate deeper understanding and strategic thinking. The sensory systems of the body may also change gradually with age. Vision, hearing, taste, and smell can become less sensitive over time. For example, the lens of the eye becomes less flexible, making it more difficult to focus on nearby objects. Similarly, hearing may slowly decline, particularly for higher frequencies. These changes occur slowly and vary widely among individuals. Metabolism also evolves throughout life. The body's energy requirements may decrease slightly as muscle mass changes and hormonal patterns shift. This is why nutritional needs sometimes change with age, requiring careful balance of diet and activity to maintain overall health. Hormones play an important role in the aging process as well. Throughout life, the body produces chemical messengers that regulate growth, metabolism, reproduction, and mood. As people age, certain hormone levels fluctuate or decline, contributing to many of the biological transitions experienced in adulthood. Despite these changes, the human body possesses an extraordinary capacity for adaptation. Cells continue to repair damage, organs adjust to new conditions, and biological systems maintain balance through complex regulatory mechanisms. Perhaps most remarkable is how the body works continuously to maintain stability. Even as small changes accumulate over time, the body's systems cooperate to preserve health, movement, and awareness. Why different species age so differently? One of the most fascinating questions in biology is why living organisms age at such dramatically different rates. Some species live only a few hours, while others can survive for centuries or even millennia. By studying these differences, scientists hope to better understand the biological mechanisms that influence aging and longevity. In nature, lifespan varies enormously. Certain species of insects, such as mayflies, live for only a single day in their adult form. Their brief lives are focused almost entirely on reproduction. At the other extreme are organisms like the Greenland shark, a deep-sea fish believed to live for more than 300 years. Some trees, such as the bristlecone pine, can survive for nearly 5,000 years. These extraordinary differences suggest that aging is not governed by a single universal clock. Instead, lifespan appears to be influenced by a combination of genetic programs, environmental pressures, and evolutionary strategies. Many scientists believe that aging is partly shaped by evolutionary trade-offs. In nature, organisms must balance energy between growth, reproduction, and long-term maintenance of the body. Species that reproduce quickly often invest less energy in long-term cellular repair. As a result, they tend to have shorter lifespans. Conversely, species that develop slowly and reproduce later often possess more robust systems for maintaining cellular health. Larger mammals, for example, tend to live longer than smaller ones, partly because their bodies evolved stronger repair mechanisms. Another fascinating discovery involves species that appear to age very slowly or not at all. Certain organisms display what scientists call negligible senescence, meaning they show little measurable decline in physical condition over time. One well-known example is the hydra, a tiny freshwater organism that can continually regenerate its cells. Similarly, some jellyfish species have attracted attention because of their unusual life cycles. The species, often called the immortal jellyfish, has the ability to revert its cells to an earlier developmental stage, essentially restarting its life cycle under certain conditions. While this does not make the organism truly immortal, it demonstrates how flexible biological systems can be. Even among mammals, lifespan can vary significantly. Small rodents may live only a few years, while whales can live for more than a century. The bowhead whale, for instance, is known for its exceptional longevity and appears to possess unique genetic adaptations that help protect its cells from damage. Another intriguing pattern is that animals living in safer environments often evolve longer lifespans. Species that face fewer predators or environmental dangers may benefit from investing more energy in long-term maintenance and repair. This allows them to survive and reproduce over extended periods. Environmental conditions also play an important role. Temperature, availability of food, and exposure to stress can influence how quickly organisms age. In laboratory studies, scientists have found that altering certain environmental conditions can significantly affect lifespan in many species. By comparing species across the natural world, researchers have begun to identify genes and biological pathways that influence longevity. These discoveries are helping scientists better understand the cellular processes that regulate aging. The study of long-lived species offers valuable insights into how cells maintain stability for long periods of time. Some organisms appear especially efficient at repairing DNA damage, removing defective proteins, or preventing harmful cellular changes. Although humans cannot simply adopt the biological systems of other species, these discoveries provide important clues about how aging works at the molecular level. The diversity of lifespans across the natural world reveals that aging is not a simple, predetermined process. Instead, it reflects a complex balance between biology, environment, and evolution. How lifestyle influences the aging process. Although aging is a natural biological process, scientists have discovered that lifestyle and environment can significantly influence how the body ages. While genetics play an important role, many aspects of aging are shaped by daily habits, nutrition, movement, sleep, and exposure to stress. These factors interact with the body's biological systems, gradually affecting health and longevity over time. One of the most important influences on aging is nutrition. The human body requires a wide range of nutrients to maintain cellular repair, energy production, and immune function. Diets rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats, and proteins provide essential vitamins and antioxidants that help protect cells from damage. Antioxidants are particularly important because they help neutralize free radicals, reactive molecules that can harm cellular structures over long periods. Calorie balance also appears to play a role in the aging process. In some scientific studies, Animals that consumed slightly fewer calories while still receiving proper nutrition tended to live longer. Researchers believe that moderate energy intake may activate certain cellular repair pathways, allowing the body to maintain its systems more efficiently. Although this area of research is still developing, it has become a major topic in longevity science. Another powerful influence on aging is physical activity. Regular movement supports nearly every system in the body. Exercise strengthens muscles and bones, improves cardiovascular health, enhances metabolism, and helps regulate hormones. Physical activity also stimulates the brain, supporting cognitive function and mental well-being. Even moderate activities, such as walking, stretching, or cycling, can contribute to long-term health. Sleep is another critical factor in the aging process. During sleep, the body performs essential maintenance tasks that are difficult to carry out during waking hours. Cells repair damage, hormones are regulated, and the brain processes memories and removes metabolic waste. Chronic sleep deprivation can disrupt these processes, potentially accelerating certain aspects of aging. The role of stress in aging has also received significant scientific attention. When the body experiences stress, it activates a series of biological responses designed to prepare for immediate action. While short-term stress can be useful in emergencies, prolonged stress may place strain on the body's systems. Over time, chronic stress may influence inflammation, immune function, and cellular aging. Social relationships can also influence the aging process. Humans are deeply social beings, and positive relationships can support emotional health and resilience. Studies have shown that strong social connections are often associated with improved well-being and longevity. Interaction with others can stimulate the mind, reduce stress, and promote a sense of purpose. Environmental conditions play an important role as well. Exposure to clean air, safe water, and healthy living environments helps reduce the burden on the body's biological systems. Conversely, pollution, harmful chemicals, and long-term exposure to environmental toxins can place additional stress on cellular processes. Mental stimulation is another factor that may support healthy aging. Activities such as reading, learning new skills, solving puzzles, or engaging in creative work challenge the brain and encourage the formation of new neural connections. Lifelong learning helps maintain cognitive flexibility and supports mental health throughout life. One of the most encouraging discoveries in aging research is that many positive lifestyle changes can influence health even later in life. The body remains capable of adapting to new habits, strengthening systems that support resilience and repair.